Hey Luigi, how's it going? You doing alright? You look like you could use a coffee, Luigi. Let's get you this very cold coffee by this point.
You know what helps with anxiety? Caffeine.
Doesn't look like it helped, he's just got the jitters. So, last time on Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, Mario was killed by Sephiroth, so now it's just Luigi. That being said, though, I heard from rumors around the schoolyard that there could be a way to revive Mario, and also maybe get my ability to jump back. That would be nice. Well, if you needed any hint on where to go, once you go down here, it's impossible to get back up because Luigi can't jump, so there's only one path you can take, and it leads here to Psycho Kamek. I mean, is that gonna help with anxiety or what? Now, you look like a lad who can't even jump at the moment.
Well, bad news, Luigi. You have to relax in order to be hypnotized, so I can't do anything.
This is not the posture of a relaxed man. You seem to be some sort of green Mario. This incredible jump. Go and beat up Bowser. That's a thing Mario does.
I gotta say, the first draft for Cappy's abilities is really weird.
It's just this guy following you around. Alright, you want this? You want to play as that frog? Alright, here I go. Alright, we're going this way. Oh yeah, that does look a lot like Mario.
It's you, Mario!
Alright, we did it. This guy doesn't say anything new, but we're Mario now. Hello. It's just Mario. Saga.
We've done it, we brought the Green Mario joke to its conclusion.
We have now replaced the actual Mario. All Luigi needed to do to reach his full potential was just, you know, ditch personality. Leave your ego behind, Luigi. Transcend. And so now, without the weight of a second brother, we can take this elevator up here. And if we take a look at this map, most of that, of course, is desert we've already explored. This is fairly linear. There are a couple offshoots here and there for some minor items, but mostly it's just a straight shot to our destination. Oh, and also, important to note, while we are, of course, using the A button in the overworld, since, you know, front brother always uses the A button, there is no back brother right now. But even in battle, despite believing he is Mario, Luigi does still control with the B button, probably because it would be a bad idea to just change up the control scheme on the player partway through. You have ingrained the image of Luigi into your mind, and with the Luigi comes the B button.
Ah yes, B for Luigi.
Luigi. Alright, so of course, that black rock over there means we can eventually access this area. In fact, this spot is how we'll get back here. Way later on when we have better hammers. We'll also need to grab that bean spot. I'm glad I'm watching this now because I completely forgot that was there. And by the next time I record, I will probably have forgotten about it again. We'll have to see how that goes in the future. Alright. Short minigame here. We're just playing a brief version of the Mario Sluggers games. Just gotta bat these orbs at the statues. Don't hit the red orbs, or you'll get a shock. You are allowed to miss the blue orbs without any penalty. Just don't hit the red. Ugh.
I don't know if I trust anything about this.
Hammer my tongue, Luigi. Do it. Oh, hey, and that's handy. If this was a fire pedestal, we'd be kinda screwed right now. Though one does wonder why Mario currently is like, yeah, that's right, electricity, that was the power I obtained. Alright, so, I love these new enemies right here. They're called Oucherglass. It's great. The other Chuck guys, of course, are just upgraded versions of the ones we found back at Chucklehook Woods. They move faster, they hit a bit harder, they still poison, I think. They also, however, heal if you try to electrocute them, unlike the Oucherglasses, who are weak to electricity. Alright, so Gafawa Ruins is a pretty simple dungeon, which should be obvious, because we do not have just about any of our normal abilities, so here's a minor platforming challenge. Maybe this one might be a little easier for you since you don't have to focus on the other button as well. Just gotta do one button and it's fine.
So, you might want to save this till the end of the dungeon, but is this dungeon fun? Or does this just feel like the obligatory, well, you're controlling two characters, so we gotta do the dungeon where you only control one character?
It's fine. I don't not have fun playing. Well, actually there is one section that's particularly bad. But, for the most part, it's fine. If anything, it's just kind of unremarkable. It's got some platforming challenges that are fairly easy. It's got some good enemies, I will say. I like Limbo Guy.
Yeah, Limbo Guy's freaking the fuck out. About to vibrate to another plane of existence.
See, he's trying to complete this with only half A presses. But yeah, we just get sections like that, which are, you know, they're there. There are platforming sections in other dungeons. But, you know, this is mostly comprised of those, and also this puzzle room, which was annoying when I was a kid, but actually it's a pretty easy puzzle. Every colored switch will raise and lower certain platforms, so you pretty much just figure out the order to get up to this spot to press the red switch. And now we have to press a green switch in order to get back up. So we got that, and now we can just press this switch, and there we go. Puzzle solved. Just don't fall over, you have to do a little bit of it again. Not much, but yeah. This is probably the most memorable portion, and it's, you know, now that I'm not a kid who's just like, ah, a small puzzle. Well, this will haunt me for the rest of my days. It's just sort of there.
You ask me to think.
How dare you? Hey, could you maybe not do that? Hey, have you considered, Chuck Guy, maybe not bringing in another friend? Oh, no, you're gonna bring in another friend. Okay, cool.
Maybe you should hit that guy.
Let's see, Mario and Luigi Chuck guy. I want to see the failure percentage chance of these guys spawning new enemies, because they can fail. They should be able to do that eventually. Oh, actually, technically these are Elite's Chuck guys, but it doesn't, the Elite doesn't appear in their name. What's your summon percentage chance? I don't know. It doesn't give the percentage chance. I think it should. Alright, well, anyway, that was a long fight for no other reason than the game just felt like throwing a whole lot of Chuck guys at me. Just an unreasonable number of guys.
Yeah, I think the summon other enemy thing can work. I feel like it has to be a 2-turn thing, though.
Or, you know, we could have two brothers for that to happen. I literally could not kill them faster if I wanted to, and believe me, I did. Oh, it turns out the big monster that scared Luigi wasn't actually a monster. But now he's just real mad. Which, you know, I saw that drawing that that doctor's kid made. It was mean. However, being a giant stone head, this thing cannot actually use a punching bag. Just has to do something like this. Eventually. Okay, yeah. Don't worry, I gotcha. I know. So anyway, the boss theme is playing. It's not that serious, though, don't worry. So in case you were worried this would be difficult, don't worry, you do automatically snap to the platforms whenever you jump. So when
good.
You're holding right and jump, you just go to the next platform.
That would be the biggest nightmare.
Yeah, that would suck. It would be a bit like the Hoo Hoo Mountain spin jump one, and that one was kind of a pain in the butt. This one, it's fine. It's easy enough to complete. Just gotta get your timing right, and you're good. Well, I'm glad we could make him happy. Also, if you're wondering, this thing doesn't actually have an official name. He is just known in some circles as the Gafawa Ruins Monster, which, again, is quite unfair. It's not mean at all. The Toads from Little Fungi Town were just really bad at his minigame. I got mad. Alright, well, we've got the Krabby Grass, which Mario here, I don't even know if he knows what this is for, because otherwise Mario would be off to revive Mario, which would just be ridiculous. Alright, so everything's pretty standard here in Little Fungi Town. Still no new dialogue. Even from the man shouting about Invincishrooms. Oh, geez. Didn't look like a cloudy day, but alright.
And then God killed Luigi because he was too powerful.
Hey, you're not my beautiful creation, Mario. Take this. It's just Luigi? Go back to hell. This must be deeply confusing. I think if you don't pick up the Krabby Grass, this whole thing won't happen and you'll just have to redo that dungeon again if you didn't pick up that key item. I guess it does seem like something happened. That was a random bolt of lightning, but let's check out the situation that's reminded Luigi of his true nature. It's Bowser again. Bowser the old warlock with command of lightning. We know how it is. Wait, I know that laugh.
I am neither Bowser nor Cackletta.
And people said Bowsette was original. Now the question is, what if Bowletta put on the Super Crown? Well, guess Princess Peach got kidnapped after all. Well, look on the bright side. She made it like halfway through the game without getting kidnapped outside of, you know, Teehee Valley's whole thing. But the situation's gone from bad to worse, so let's maybe de-beanify Mario. Mario, bad news. You were gone for 5 minutes. Now so is Peach.